everyone, and welcome to another installment of Vely's vlog. So, my work building hours have officially changed due to the building shutting down and not being required to be open for deliveries all hours of the night, because we're not really getting any more deliveries, besides the corpos coming in and gutting everything from fixtures to fluids. So that means I get to come home earlier. Unfortunately, this week, it hasn't seemed like I really got to come home early all that often. I keep getting invited out to coworker shindigs and whatnot, and I did indeed go to a few of them for a couple hours. I'm usually pretty antisocial, but I guess going out for food isn't the worst thing. This week I went to some Korean barbecue and got some bingsu. For those that don't know, bingsu is a Korean dessert that is basically shaved ice with all sorts of different toppings and such like ice cream or fruit or condensed milk. I threw up a fancy graphic, but my video editing skills are next to non-existent. You'll just have to rely on your favorite search engine, like Google. I heard that's a good one. Fun fact about Vely, back in the old days when Google wasn't a household commodity, I used to use Yahoo as a search engine a lot, because my uncle had stock invested into Yahoo, so I like to help him out a tiny bit by using Yahoo whenever possible. Anyway, because these coworker things happened after work, that would mean that I would basically get home around the same time I would normally get home, had I just worked my normal hours. So I haven't really gotten the opportunity to enjoy getting off of work early this week. And since our hours adjusted a week later than was originally stated, that means that's 2 last weeks of feeling like I could get home early and play video games. Which, wow, I started playing Alien Isolation for my Twitch stream, and just this last Sunday I actually got to get in some good playtime in for it. I'm surprised at how far I was able to get by just having the time to sit down and play the game. Is this what free time feels like? So glorious. Even if Alien Isolation is kind of boring, hot take, I guess that's what I get for playing in the extremely obtuse way that I play. 'Cause achievements. No dying, no killing, etc. Can you imagine if every game we ever played rewarded you for being a pacifist? Imagine if games like Doom or Borderlands or a Grand Theft Auto gave you all the best loot, all the achievements, and all the best endings if you avoided all the enemies and never killed anyone. That would be wild. There's a comedy movie that came out a while back called The Invention of Lying. It's about an alternate world where people don't lie and just straight up say whatever they think and feel, even if it's socially inappropriate. For example, in the beginning of the movie, our main character goes on a date with a girl, and she tells him straight up that she doesn't find him attractive and is pessimistic about their date. He responds that he feels awkward and is worried that the restaurant he is taking her to isn't expensive enough for her. Then they go off on their date. I mean, there are more jokes than that, but I wanted to leave out the inappropriate bits. Anyway, he eventually invents lying and everyone believes him because society doesn't even know what a lie is, and hilarity ensues. What am I even rambling on about here? Final Fantasy XIV just launched a new patch, and we've got a new Deep Dungeon, and Beast Tribe, and the Mandarill Quest, and the Monster Hunter collab. For like a week now, you've seen people struggle with taking down a Mega and Monster Hunter. But now it's our turn to clear the fight really quickly and then farm the heck out of it for new mounts and whatnot. Which is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I've already done the Beast Tribe and the Deep Dungeon, or at least some of it. So why am I sitting here recording this? I got me some Final Fantasy to play. And if you'd like to see me do that, check me out on my Twitch. I am a VTuber after all, so of course I should stream some video games. And if you're looking for more Vely, check me out on my socials. It looks like we'll be doing a game night for a community night this month. So if you're interested in joining, come check us out. Discord link in the description below. Some people have been saying that the link doesn't work, but as far as I can tell, testing it with other people, it does. So if it doesn't work for you and you're interested, just hit me up on my socials somewhere and I'll be glad to hand you an invite personally. See you next week.